And could we walk through, um, I guess, one or two examples of like an actual incident or the incident response process, or like maybe one that occurred in the past that like went pretty well, or something like that, just to get a better look at it in more detail.
Yeah, definitely. I have two different examples that I'll share that I think show different parts of the process, and just what we're able to do in this partnership to try to help address an incident. And I'm just going to anonymize the cases so that we can protect the victims there. But the first one that I want to talk about is a liquidity pool exploit. So this was a situation where a specific liquidity pool from a protocol was compromised, and the first action that we took was working with the protocol on their communication to victims and their immediate emergency response. So, what they decided to do was alert their community on Twitter that something had occurred. They suspended the liquidity pool that actually had become vulnerable. And then they assessed, just like I was talking about, how they could patch that vulnerability, and just take that analysis of how many victims had been affected, and how much had been actually taken from the liquidity pool um, on chain. That was more of what we were doing to make sure that we understood the full scope of the exploit, and had mitigated it as much as possible. Then we came and further did that on chain assessment and realized that an MEV bot had come in and front run the attacker and taken the majority of the funds that were vulnerable. So what we actually did there is we helped with the negotiation process with that MEV bot, along with the protocol, giving guidance on what we've seen work in the past, and ultimately we were able to help to have that MEV bot return the funds that were stolen. So that was one type of successful intervention